everyone and welcome back. I think this is lesson 36. So today we are going to do a little oriental inspired landscape with some watercolours. So let's go. Okay, so what do we need? I am using my watercolours here. Okay, again, obviously if you don't have watercolours, then you can use just normal paints with some water, or you can use pencil crayons to get exactly the same effect, or maybe pastel. So what we're going to do is I've got a strip of paper here, and I have masking taped off, so I've got a panel in the middle which I will paint on, and then when I take the masking tape off, then I'm left with a nice neat edge around my picture. We are going to colour in this panel, and then once it's dry, we are then going to use probably a black pen, and we're going to draw a tree in here. Okay. Now I'm going to use some yellows, reds to make a sort of a sunset background, but you could do blues, you can do greens, you could do purples. It's up to you. It doesn't matter what colour it is, but choose whichever colours you like the best. So let's go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some yellow in. So I'm going to wet my brush, get a good dollop of yellow. I'm using quite a big brush so I can have quite a nice wash, and I'm just going to go over like so, and then I might put some more down here. It's all quite rough, it goes where you want. Okay, and then I'm going to have some more along here. Okay, clean my brush, and then I'm going to do some red. I get my red. Okay, then it can merge in. Just keep cleaning my brush. I'm going to use a orange. Blending those in. And I'm going to use a darker red. Okay, and we're just going to keep layering that up. We might have to leave it to dry for a little bit and then add some more. It's up to you how much paint you want on, how thick you want the paint, bright the paint is, or whether you want to just leave it so it's quite light and wishy-washy. See, the more water you put on, the lighter the paint is, the less water, the deeper the paint is. Okay, I'm just going to leave that to dry, and then I'll come back to you in a second or two. Okay, so I've left that to dry for a second or two, and then I've just added some darker little bits of red. Now I'm going to leave that now to go completely dry, and then I will possibly add a little bit more colour just to lift it up a bit, let that dry, and then I'll come back to you ready to do the blacking out of the tree. Okay, so what I've done is I've let my watercolour dry. I then just went over again with a little bit more to make it a bit darker, and then what I've done is I took my masking tape off, and then I just got the hairdryer and just dried it so I could get on a little bit quicker. So now we've got the panel complete, we now need to put our tree in. So I'm going to use a pencil first to get approximately what I want planned out. So I'm going to have my tree coming up here, and then it's going to come over here and round. Then I'm going to have a branch come off here, and then I'm going to go outside of the line. So I'm going to come back here and then up here, and then the branches will come off here, and I'll have another one coming up here. Like so, and then we're going to have a split there, around this way, and then another branch up here. Okay, you can do whatever sort of branches and twigs that you would like. It's up to you. So once you get it planned out, and you can add some more, and I shall do some grass along the bottom as well. So I've got my basic design there. I'm then going to use a black pen. You can use, if you've got any of these, you can use these black pens that are with like a brush on them. Or you could use black paint, or even just a biro, and then just go over in black. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm nearly done, so I thought I'd just finish up so you could watch what I was doing. It's all quite easy, and just do whatever. So, tree branches are not uniformed, so you can do whatever you please. Just like so. Okay, so if you do have one of these brush pens, they are really good. But as I say, you can use pencils, just a normal pen. It's up to you. Okay, and then I can see just done some little pieces of grass here with a little line. Okay, so I think that's about it. I'm not going to do too much more. I might just do a little bit more grass so it comes off the edge there. Okay, and then don't forget, any good artist will sign their work at the end. There we go. So there you have it. A lovely sort of oriental style landscape. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a go. Don't worry too much if it doesn't go well for the first time. Try again, and I hope, well, see you next time. Bye for now.